Hello, welcome back. Last time I got levels 2 and 3 done. 3 and 2? Sure. And got myself a raft, and I want to do something with it right away. That's right, I start at 3 hearts every time. So going and visiting a ferry, as a matter of course when I start the game, might not be a bad idea. I also got this power bracelet and didn't do much with it. Let's use it in a spot over here. Although, going this way is actually on my way to the things I want to see. I can use it in this room to reveal that. And travel to somewhere. I don't remember how these things connect. There is one actually closer to my destination, and I took the right one. Alright, so the rightmost one from the one just east of the entrance leads straight to a ferry. That's handy. So yeah, those little stairways, just kind of all over the world. Push a rock and they show up, and I guess this is just here permanently. That's what I'd push to reveal that if it wasn't. From here I'm going to the beach because there's a place I can raft there. Let's put that raft to use. Beach is farther over east. Right, I am not nearly as east as I thought I was. This is somewhere else. That's fine. I'm close enough. I think there are perhaps only 2 docks in the entire game. There are only 2 that I can definitely remember. There might be 3. This is hang on, what's that cave? I was here before, I think. Thanks for the bombs, I actually needed those. This was a shop. Of no particular interest, just a regular old shop. If I'm stabbing, I can't use my shield at the same time. This was a secret to everybody or something. Okay, so this beach. A little hard to get to, but this'll do it. Okay, so somewhere on this beach, there's like 1 or 2 places that I can raft. This is not a raft spot. But over here should be. There we go. So with raft in hand, I can just go here, do this, and I end up at a place where I think I take any one I want and I can have a heart container. Yeah, there we go. Now something I'd like to know, I always forget the exact number of hearts it is to get the magical sword. I might have enough? Oops, it's either 10, 12, or 14, I think. 14 sounds like too many. 10 sounds like too few. But I'm gonna try if I can easily enough. Also, remind me of something. There were a couple of things I wanted to do, but I'm not in the area where those things are. Is there a, let's check if one of these bombs is wallable, or maybe the other way around. Or actually, is that a rock I push for, take any road you want? It is, okay, so no bombing here, but this is fast travel. Cool. I want to go to the graveyard. What's the closest to that? This is the ferry again. Alright, left from ferry is what? Left from ferry is right from here. Okay, left from here is what? I think it's always the same. It's just hard to know what's what. So I took the leftmost one from here, right? Maybe? Center is ferry. Wait, no, center is ferry. Or is it random? Is it random? It is random. Oh, okay, well, got it. I thought there was a consistency, but apparently not. I guess I've never tested that thoroughly before. Alright. So anyway, I'm here at the grave. I can check if I meet the sword requirements real quick. I think I don't, but I'm not sure. Center right grave. Ouch. Is your master still using the sword, or can I have it now? Master is still using it. Okay. So I think it's 12 then? I'll get some stuff, sure, why not? How many hits is it to take you out? Is it 4 with the sword, maybe? Yeah. 5? Looks like 5. Okay, you did not drop me much. Alright, whatever. Anyway, so going to level 4. I'm going to be back at the start of the game, and you know there's an easy way to get there. This way. Continue. So I want to be at the ferry first, though. You know what? Let's just go with this amount of health. I'll get hearts and things and hope I can survive that way. Maybe it'll be fine. There's a part of the world I didn't really... Oh, that helps. There was a spot I never stepped at the beginning. Let me check. There's nothing just over here, right? No, there's like a hint giver in that cave. Okay, sure, I'll clean these up. Since I can. Oh, you went away. But you come back. So I can't hit the P-hats with the stopwatch unless they had happened to have stopped already. That counts as in motion. So they are unkillable in that state. Whatever, that's fine. Alright, so level 4. Very close to the beginning. I have plenty of hearts. I'll get the rest in there, probably. Just gonna go in here and do the thing. Right here. So this early raft spot leads to level 4. Cool. I have 5 bombs. That might be enough for this. There's a room full of bats. Keys, I guess, is what they're called. Thanks. Right, I have a huge key surplus. Like, kind of a ridiculous amount. It's not gonna matter later in the game, but now it just makes it so I don't have to worry about keys, ever. So that's nice. That's a Vire. So you turn into a red keys if I kill you with this sword. Magical sword can take you out in 1. Kind of similar to the Zol and Gel. But in this case, I don't remember nearly as much about this dungeon as the others. Let's go this way. So a dark room. Oh, this is the first time we've seen one of these, isn't it? So use a blue candle to light the way. And then it remains light for as long as I'm in here. The compass item barely serves any purpose. It shows me where the boss room is, and that's pretty much it. I don't know if any of these walls are bombable. I'm not gonna bother right now with just my 5 little bombs. Also, I took a little more damage than I realized here, so... maybe my plan of coming here with not full health wasn't the greatest one. I do have a red medicine, like I could use it whenever. But I'd like to save my money for the blue ring, which will just make me take less damage in general. Rather than spend it on medicine refills. And you don't give me anything if you break down into smaller pieces when I kill you, so why don't I just not bother? The annoying thing about dark rooms is all the item switching I have to do. They're just basically a room where it means I gotta take the time to go to my menu. Thank you. Or just keep the candle equipped, maybe that's the way to go. Right, okay, well I think I can tell which item I'll be getting in this dungeon. That's good. I've been waiting for that one. Yeah, so all this navigation is kind of a pain around these... I guess this is like waterways here? I could unlock that door. I will later. Likes. Don't get eaten, or your shield goes away if you spend too long inside them. I'll try to just not get eaten. And bubbles to make sure that I can't defend myself against them. I don't plan on demoing that behavior, but it's there. Here we go, step ladder. That's a very, very useful item. Oh, my boomerang did some work while I was Sitting there picking up a ladder. Alright, so step ladder, one of the top row items, not actively used. All I gotta do with it is walk over a water tile that's only 1 wide, and I can just cross easily. No problem. So I could go through that locked door behind the water in that other spot. Yeah, so this is where the map is. I think I can't get to it from this angle, right? Yeah. Too wide water, can't cross. Can I even put my ladder across it? I can. Just can't get there. Candle's an okay weapon sometimes. Alright, so this is the room with the water there. Okay. I think that west wall is bombable. That's what my memory is telling me. Let's try it. Does my memory ring true, or am I making things up? Making things up. Never mind. Alright. Alright, boomerang. You are all just, like, super not worth fighting. Right, here's the map. I know what the screen looks like. Let's do it in the dark. Got the map. Okay, so that's the shape. And yeah, Link does keep track of which rooms he's been to. Okay, so now one of these must be bombable because there's an isolated square in there. There we go. I found the way. And it's a few rupees. Cool, okay. I think one of the, like, some of the other walls here are bombable too, but I'll save my bombs and just use that one single one. So there's some funny thing about the way this game is put together where, like, all of the rooms in the dungeons can fit together like a jigsaw puzzle, and from that I can deduce that anything that is fully contained like that... Thanks for just sitting there. You're so nice. And you gave me money too. Walk into the waterfall. Okay, so if I hadn't found the waterfall clues yet, you tell me about them. I'm going into key debt right now, I think. Because I came in with 5, and I'm about to have only 3. Am I supposed to have carried keys in from elsewhere? Maybe. Well, that's what I did, and that's fine. Maybe I was supposed to bomb through the wall if I didn't have extras. I mean, you can buy keys from shops, so it's not... the allocation is quite loose. Anyway, yeah, so, what was I on about? Right, yeah, so, dungeons can fit together like a jigsaw puzzle if you know all the layouts. Therefore, anything that's an isolated square like the one south of me must be accessible from that dungeon. Unless it's just like a little one tile thing from a stairway in another dungeon. But I don't think there are any like that. Alright, so almost at the boss. I did get the dungeon treasure. I might be tempted to use my Medicine of Life. Water of Life, that's what it's called, I think. And I should if I feel the need. However, if I can take the boss without it, that would feel better. And Triforce will refill my life anyway. It does that. Do either of these move? One of them's gonna have to. Here we go. So this is Gliok, right? Multi-headed dragon. Just 2 heads in this form. No problem. Let's alternate heads, because when one dies, it spawns a thing that is dangerous. Oh, but that doesn't work. But that's fine. I took no damage. It was no problem at all. So, kill one head to damage the main body, but you can't just balance damage like that and make it work. Okay, cool. Alright, so with Stepladder, I can get another heart container, and then that's 12 hearts, which should be enough for the magical sword. Let's do that. So I gotta go back to the beach again. It's in that same area. Okay, 132 rupees. A little over halfway to that blue ring. Beach is a bit of a walk, but not that much. I will burn a few bushes along the way in case I get lucky and find one that has a stairway. But there are a lot of bushes in this little orchard or something. This is way too orderly to be a forest. What's this screen? I don't know off the top of my head. Huh. I'm not sure I've been on this screen this run. There's a ferry to the north, I think. Hang on, is this where I'm going? Yeah, I think so. It's south of the place I rafted for the other, Does one of these burn? I already tried both of those, I remember doing it. Or maybe it was two bushes that looked just like that. Yeah, so somewhere south of the raft spot for... Thank you, I needed those. For the heart piece is another one. Oops. That one bush is just gonna stay right there for now. There is a stairway on this screen, I'm fairly certain about it. I just don't know where it is. I'll wait for the red candle to try it more, probably. Alright, where's that heart spot? It's north of here, probably. There it is. Just right out there in the world. Get the stepladder, come here, and... Oh, thank you. And the heart is mine. There we go. Now, let's go get that sword. Right, and this one, same room, but nothing on the thing. I can go out here, but there isn't anything. Alright, yeah, so nearest fast travel point is just north of here, right? I saw it a moment ago. And it'll just take me to a random spot, but that's fine. That's the other side. Does this one stay open? Yes. Maybe they all do. I guess I should just always take the middle. I happen to land in the right place this time, thank you. Because if it's random, then middles, I might as well just take the closest one. Level 5 is right here, by the way. Very convenient. I'll do it as soon as I have this sword, if I meet the requirements. Still not sure on my numbers, but this looks like probably enough hearts. And there we go, the slanty sword is mine. I do twice the damage I did before. So that means it'll take... how many stabs for you? 3? Sure, I'll do a thing. 3. Great. And you know, you can do that on every screen here, it's just I don't care to do it right now. I'll get my money more naturally. Until then, I'll have less defense. Just a little more challenge. Level 5. Sorry, this is level 6. Level 5 is elsewhere. Walk into the waterfall. Okay, so the walk into the waterfall clue is relevant here. I'm gonna pay some money for clues, because I want to see what they say. That's fine. I can do saving and reloading to cheat my way through in the gambling parlor if I really want to get money quickly. It's kind of a pain, though. I'm just gonna hope not to have to do that. Alright, so I'm trying to go... where? Waterfall. This is back here again. Oh, hold on, I have some business here. While I'm here, let's do the other business. I didn't make it all the way to the northwest on my previous life, and also, right, okay, so I can stepladder across, but this isn't the part of the world I want to be in. That's fine, whatever. Do any of you have things under you? I don't think I was on this screen before. Okay, I can take out an Armos in one hit now. Nice. It's a very nice sword. What's this screen? Just some random place. Does this bomb? Let's check any flat surfaces. Those do not. Maybe this? Yes. Oh, it's a gambling parlor. Alright, I'll try it. I did not make money. Let's try it again. And see if I lose all my money right here, right now. I did not. Alright. I'm gonna walk away with my profit and not interact with you anymore. Thanks to the plus 40. Alright, yeah, so I can just step ladder across here. Oh, and here's the waterfall. Well, this is good enough then. I have business in the northwest, kind of. I can't kill these boulders, by the way. They're just there, and they always will be. Yeah, so somewhere here, one of these is bombable in one quest or the other. I'm not going to use all my 5 bombs and not find the spot, so let's just not worry about that right now. So, waterfall hint giver. I'm going to kill this last guy just so he doesn't respawn when I come back out here. Is 5 enough to tuck? I guess not. Alright. What's your 10 talk? That's not enough. Alright, gotta be exactly 20. Go up the mountain, ahead. Yeah, okay, so this is actually relevant. You know what? I'll do the business in the northwest later. So this is the Lost Hills. Kinda like the Lost Woods, can't exit in any direction except to the west. Or so you think. Go up the mountain ahead. If I just keep on climbing, maybe something will happen. There's a room to the south with, oh, I think a heart container in it, but I have to get around from another angle. No, it's not nearly as many ups as I thought it was. Wait, hold on, is there a heart container there? It's probably just rupees. If I remember, I'll check it after this, and I'll probably remember. Level 5! This one has Gibdos in it, doesn't it? I remember these colors. And Pulse Voice. Okay, this is where I'm going to pull out my bow for the first time. It costs money to use. I guess it just, like, abstracts buying arrows into, pay every time you want to shoot. They take them down in 1, otherwise they take 3. I got a key there. I barely noticed. But yeah, I'd like to avoid using the bow when that's not the specific enemy I'm fighting, or Goma, or somebody else who requires, yeah, Gibdo, the mummy thing. Okay, this is the room I was thinking of, right? I can bomb here? Yeah, okay. So that's bombable. I'll, explore that later. I'm gonna stay on the beaten path for the moment. Digdogger hates. Certain kind of sound. Okay, right, so that's probably the dungeon boss here. And I'll get an instrument for making a certain kind of sound shortly. Todongo dislikes smoke. Let's see if I can actually feed him some smoke instead of a bomb. Nope. This'll refill my bombs if I can manage to do it. There's like a certain distance that's optimal. I might just run out of bombs here. Okay, there we go. So I stab you, get some bombs. Great. Like, that's the way that I, whoops, want it to go. It just doesn't always, because he turns... There we go. Okay, lots of bombs. So many bombs. Way more than I can carry. I haven't had a chance to do anything about that yet. Right, I would definitely like the dungeon map here, because I don't want to just, like, use bombs on every wall, but I know I think there's a lot to bomb here. Gibdo takes 2 hits with Magic Sword. I've often come here without the Magic Sword. Like, if I'm not fastidious about collecting everything, then I'll just naturally get here with the White Sword. And fewer hearts, and these are a lot harder to deal with in that status. Kind of taking the easternmost path first here. Alright, so stopwatch completely neutralizes your gimmick. And there's the compass, just as a reward for this. I guess it kind of generally gives me an idea of the shape of the dungeon. It's not absolutely useless, but it's not good for much. Alright, you stay there. I'd like to keep my money, so I'll just use my sword on you. I like how they actually jump over the water. Also, what are they? They always looked like a cat face to me, but just a cat face without a body attached. I wonder what the artist was going for. Maybe it was supposed to be a cat face without the body attached. I don't know. So yeah, if I had come here without the step ladder, I think I would just be walled by some water that I can't get through. Oh, did I find the boss? Oh, and that's an issue. So yeah, sorry, the compass tells me where the Triforce is, and the boss is always right next to the Triforce, but I don't want to go in there because I don't have that certain kind of sound. I would meet certain doom if I went in there. So let's hold off on that for a bit. I need some sound-making tools first. Because I think the door does bar behind me, like I can't escape the boss room once I've started a battle with one. So yeah, I would just die in there. I don't have a tool for getting out of the room either. One of those also exists. Although, wait, does it work for... No, I have a tool for getting out of the room. It's my button combination in my menu. Alright, so map was there. Okay, yeah, so if I kill you like that, that's what would happen with the wooden sword. So that's the strength of a candle attack. Alright, map is up here, I think. Dodongo's back. And if I want to go west, I'm gonna have to defeat it again. Look at that shape. Oh, wait a second. No, I can leave Dig Dogger's room and the treasure is to the south. That's how it is. Also, there's a clearly bombable spot somewhere in there. Yeah, so you have to actually walk into the smoke. I guess I want you against a wall like this, so you'll be less likely to turn and go somewhere else. Less likely is not... Definitely won't. Maybe here? Nope. Yeah, you're a pain to fight because it's basically just luck. And the little bit that I can use to manipulate my luck. Alright, well, good enough to get some bombs. Maybe there's a way to manipulate or be more consistent somehow, but I sure don't know it. There we go. Good. Good. Okay. It worked out. And I could have avoided that whole thing by going through the bombed wall, I think. Right? Thank you. You have bombs. I'm gonna wait to kill you until I have used one of my own. Sure. There we go. Also, do any of these push? I think it's the upper left one if they do. Here we go. Ooh, blue dark nuts. Faster than the orange variant, and tougher. But with this sword, they're fine. Doable. I think I have to kill everybody in the room to push the block. Yeah. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, that hurts. I should medicine. Let's just do it. That makes a very unpleasant sound. Wow, that is really not very nice, and it's longer the more hearts I'm refilling. And then I did the rest of it flawlessly. Okay, so this is a travel room, not a treasure right away. Where does it take me, though? Here. Way up north. Oh boy. Alright. Gotta deal with you. I do have sword beams. Yep. Yeah, you are significantly harder to fight than orange, actually, just because the increased movement speed makes a rather large difference. Just gotta be patient about it, though. Here we go, the treasure. A thing for making sound. 200 rupees, by the way. Now, can I bomb to the south? Almost full grid of use B button for this. I could not bomb to the south. Can I bomb to the west? There we go. I cannot. Can I bomb to the south? Nope. East? Yes. Oh, check it out, I found one of these. I would like to have more bombs. This is gonna eat into my defense budget, but that's fine. Now bomb capacity is 12. Super worth it. And I don't want to have to come all the way back in here for this, so that's fine. So yeah, 100 to upgrade capacity. There are 2 more of those guys in the game, I think, for a max of 20. That's what I'm remembering. Yeah, just another thing that makes this kind of the bomb dungeon. I don't want to mess with you, so just, like, leave me alone, if you could. Thanks. Alright, so all the way back up. Let's try blowing this whistle. Okay, it doesn't do anything in particular in here. It just makes a noise. It's on the overworld where it does stuff. Oh, that door never opens. Or maybe one of the blocks was pushable. That seems likely. Ouch. 2 hearts from you. I don't want to fight you. So let's not. I think I know this room layout well enough. Sure. Just don't want to pull out my candle. Thank you. The risk-reward loop here, where I'm like a little down on life and I can fight enemies for hearts, it's very good. I like the way that works. Put myself into danger for a potential to be farther out of danger, if I do it well enough. I'm just gonna leave you alone. It's dark and I don't want to mess with it. Ouch. And that time, the risk was not worth the reward. So there's a room south of the boss room. Pulse voice respond. Do I want to shoot? No. I want to save my money. As satisfying as it is to kill those with the bow, I need to pay for stuff. How did you land on that? Somehow. Anyway, I'm back up to 5 keys. Hi, that's Dig Dogger. I can leave if I go south. So, certain kind of sound. That's the sound, then you become tiny and you become vulnerable. If I'd tried to stab you before, nothing would have happened. Alright, so Triforce North, what's here? A little trap room. Okay, so you can come here and accomplish nothing. Huh. Weird. Why is this here? Do I get a reward for clearing it? No. What a strange room. It's like, invulnerable boss. Try to get away from it and all you get is more stuff. Hold on, I didn't go to that black room there. Did I? Did I? No, I did not. Wait, do I need to bomb out of the Triforce room? This will not do. I need to go back in. Alright, so it has to be either north from here or east from the Triforce room. What does a Pulse Voice think of bombs? I think they're as weak to them as arrows, but they'd have to be in the area, and they were not. Secret power is said to be in the arrow. Okay. Huh. This is a clue I don't remember very well. Secret power in the arrow. Okay. That's your clue. I'm not sure what that one means. Secret power? I guess that's probably a clue to use it on the Pulse voice. Yeah, okay. That's likely. Alright, so I'm gonna get out of here and I'm gonna do that this way. Continue. Although, actually, I'm just... Okay, yeah, so if I do that in the dungeon, it takes me to the entrance. Right, and I had business here. I said I would do it if I didn't forget, and I almost did. So I want to go down here, but going down here just takes me back up the mountain, so I have to go around, but that's fine. Around is not too long a trip. It's a bit dangerous with you around. My Triforce grid is getting nicely filled out. Not a lot of reason to look at that. Unless you forget which ones you've gotten, and even then, good luck figuring out which is which in the grid. So I think there's a screen or two just right along the, this little mountain path here that I haven't been to. Yeah, I have business in the northwest, it can wait. So here... This screen, isn't there some kind of... There is something on this screen. I think it's a shop of no particular interest, but there's something here. Yeah, shop of interest in that you can buy a heart, and also a cheap magic shield. So if I'm down a magic shield, that's a place to get one. The way I'd be down a magic shield is getting eaten by a like-like. Any bombables here? Nope. This is not the way I was trying to go. Okay, so that loops back around to here. I'm trying to go to the foot of the mountain. Well, you know, since I'm here... No. I'm trying to go to one specific place. That's the only place I'm going. I'll be spending plenty of time in the Northwest later. So what level was that? 5. So level 6 is in the graveyard. I know where that one is. Then levels 7, 8, and 9 are a bit more hidden. Well, we've seen where level 9 is already. That one's only kinda hidden. I mean, you got a bomb for it, so what am I talking about? That's proper hidden. So there's something of interest here on this screen. This is just... Which direction for the Lost Hills? This might be east of it, actually. Was I here already? I don't know. I don't know what I've done at this point. Secret is in the tree at the dead end. Yes, I was. Okay, I've already done this. Okay. I just forgot. Okay, this is fine. What's directly north of this screen? Nothing I care about, right? I think. Okay, good enough. So next time we're gonna do level 6 and maybe 7. And we'll see... Oh yeah, I'm only down 3... No, wait a minute. 6, 7, 8... Wait, where's level 8? Oh, I remember. Okay, so I got all of the heart containers that are available outside dungeons. Because level 9 doesn't have one, but all the others will. Okay, so we're making good progress here. I do want to buy that blue ring. Maybe I should gamble my way to it. I think I could just do that, but I don't want to bother. Anyway, see you next time for level 7 and beyond.